Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to build a Disney doll's house from Hachette Partworks. So you did hear me right, we are building the Disney's doll's house here on the channel. Like to think we cater a bit for everyone, men, women and children. So yes, we're going to be doing the full build of this, not just the first couple of issues or anything. We're going to be doing the full build, completing the doll's house. We've also gone for the premium subscription to show you all the little bits and bobs that you get extra. So I will show you them in the little brochure that comes with the magazine in a moment. But yeah, when you've got 3 girls in the house and they all want the doll's house, but they don't want the task of building it. So that task is now passed down to me. So I'm going to do little video logs for them. This is like little video logs for them so they can watch the doll's house being made up along the way, and at the end they'll be given the doll's house. So let me show you what we get and what we do in issue 1. So here are the parts for issue 1. As you can see, we get the parts in there to make the doors, and I'll get our first little accessory, which is the little chair. It's Mickey Mouse's little chair there. So I'll open that up in a minute and we'll take a look at everything we get in there. So let's take a look at some of the paperwork that comes with the doll's house. So first up, we're going to take a look at this, which is like a brochure that comes with it. So this is this sheet, everything that you get with the doll's house. So the doll's house is going to be 800mm by 750mm, so it's 120 scale. So it's quite a big doll's house. So let's take a look. So as you can see, it tells you everything we're going to be building. It's easy to assemble, and you can get a little sneak peek at all the little rooms and everything. And that's what it looks like closed. And I may have to pan this part, but we're going to show you what it looks like when it's open. So we'll take a look at this side first. As you can see, it shows you all the rooms, and if you follow that, so that one there, we follow that, that is going to be Mickey Mouse's living room. This one here, that's going to be the Little Mermaid's bathroom. You get Donald Duck's playroom will be over here. So yeah, you can pretty much see everything that we're going to be building in there. So if we scroll along, you can see all the little accessories and everything. We do have to build some of these, and then we'll open up this side as well, carry that over. So yeah, it's quite a nice brochure, shows you everything you're going to get and that we have to make. So let's take a look at the second brochure, and that is more about the premium subscription and your free gifts you'll get when you subscribe. So head on over to hachettepartworks.com/Disney Doll's House for a closer look and to subscribe for yourself. So for an extra £1 per issue, you can get yourself these 10 exclusive figurines to go inside your doll's house. So that's the premium subscription. For any normal subscription, when you subscribe, you get sent 2 issues for the first month, and they will be issues 1 or 2, and you'll get issue 2 for free, and you'll get yourself a free cutting mat with the first delivery as well. With your 3rd delivery, you'll get yourself a free binder as well. With your 5th delivery, you'll get some house accessories, and with your 7th delivery, you get an exclusive Disney and Minnie Mouse figurines that you can't get if you subscribe to this in the newsagents. This is an online subscription, gifts only. And lastly, let's take a look at the actual magazine itself. So this is what we'll get every time. It shows us our doll's house, our parts that we get with that doll's house. The instructions for building it is at the front. So if you struggle following along with instructions, just follow along with the video and I'll help you along with it. But yeah, it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to build this doll's house. So yeah, as you can see, we're going down. By the end, we should have something that looks like that towards the day. So basically what we're doing is we're building up these 2 doors, connecting all the little door frame parts, inserting the panels, inserting the little windows in there, and gluing them all down just like so until we've got 2 doors that look just like that. So the magazine also gives you quite a lot of insight into the world of Disney and some of the characters. For issue 1 is all about Bambi and when Bambi was made, how it was made, and it tells you a little bit more about Bambi. I believe issue 2 is all about Mickey Mouse. And with every issue on the back, you're going to be getting a little poster as well. So the first one is giving us a Mickey Mouse poster. So looking at this doll's house, it does look really, really nice, and all the little bits and bobs that go in it look really, really nice. This will look really spectacular when it's finished. So without further ado, let's get the parts out of the packaging and start building. Okay, so we've opened up the parts out of the packaging. First thing to take a look at is this part here. This is Mickey Mouse's little armchair. So that's the little armchair. It is plastic, but we do have this sort of velvet material just inside there on the chair, just there. So that is Mickey Mouse's chair. That's very, very nice. I do like the velvet they've got in there. Gives it a nice little touch. So I would get yourself a little box or something like that to put these sorts of parts in to store until you've actually built the doll's house fully. So yeah, I'm going to put this away, store this until the doll's house is fully complete. Okay, so now we need to establish which parts are which. So the part with the two holes is going to be the inside of the door, and the part with the rounded edge just there, that is the outside of the door. So we're going to start with the one with the rounded edge. That's going to be the one we're starting with first. We also have two different types of these smaller ones. Firstly, we've got this one here, which has got a groove cut in both sides. So that's going to be for the center of the door, and it's going to be in the center of this part here. So make sure you keep them separate. And then you should have 4 of these parts where it's only got the groove cut in the one side. They're for the top and the bottoms of the door. So taking one of the top and the bottoms, the one with the one groove in it. So matching up the colours, pink for pink, we're just going to dry fit that in there. Make sure it does fit and goes in nice. So that does. So we're going to take that back out. I'm going to apply some wood glue on the top just there. They do supply us with some wood glue in this issue, which is this one. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use my own. I do have wood glue, which is this one here. This is quite good wood glue, this is. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to be applying my wood glue with some cocktail sticks, and any excess that comes out when I put it in, I'm going to be wiping it away with one of these little Q-tip earbud things. I'm going to be using it, one of them, to clean up the mess. So first things first, let's get some glue on this tab here. So you want to put plenty of glue on there, don't be shy. Just here, that's the only place where these glue is going to go on here, is on these tabs. So let's take the first part, make sure we get it around the right way, so the pink side goes with the pink side and the white side goes with the white side, just like so. And as you can see, some of the glue has seeped out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these and just wipe that away with that and clean up any mess that's come outside of that, just like so. So now we're going to take the inner part of the door, and that's going to go slot in just there like that. That doesn't get glued in, that part. What we're going to do is we're going to take this part here and we're going to apply some glue onto that little tab. So you want it on this tab here first, just like so, and then we can slot this one in. So slot this one down into here. Don't matter if it all falls apart at the minute. We're going to leave it to dry at the end once we've got it all nice and how we want it. So that is that one. Again, cleaning up the mess as we go. So that's one side, and the other side wasn't too bad actually, so I could have left that. Yeah, that is that on there like that. So now we need to put the next door panel in, which is this one here. Again, you do have two different colours, so you want to match up the colours, pink with pink, the creamy colour with the creamy colour. Now again, we're going to go with the one with the one groove, which is this one here, and on the left hand side of the pink, again, we're going to be putting a little dab of glue. So just there, and all the way around that part, just there. Now we can slot this one into place at the bottom, making sure they all line up, just like so. Just give that a wipe, turn that over, and give that one a wipe as well. So that is that. So now on the top of these, just here on the top ends of each one of these little tabs, we're going to put some glue as well. We'll start this side first, applying some glue just there, all the way around this one, and at the top here as well. Now you can, if you wanted to, I don't see why you couldn't just put glue down the inside of this beam here. You could put some wood glue if you wanted it really strong, put some wood glue all the way down there and secure that in. So you want one of these ones on first. Nearly put the wrong part on. Ooh, let's get that back on. So slide that all together and clean up any mess you get with that. You're going to make sure your door is straight as well when you're gluing it. So set that down, flatten the table, and try and line up all these parts. Make sure they are nice and straight. So once you've done your door, that's what you should have, is something that looks a little like that. So that is our first door. So now we need to make another one of these exactly the same, but it'll be the opposite way round. So setting that door to the side, we're going to start with that there. And again, we're going to make sure we get these in the right place. So they're going sort of there. So again, the ones with the one groove is going at the top and the bottom. The one with the two grooves is going in the centre. Let's get the first double up of glue on there, just like so. I may as well do all of them at the same time, might be a bit faster. And do the final one. Just that. We can clean them up, we can slot these in one by one. Again, the big window arch part goes at the top. That's going in there. This one in the center. This one at the bottom. Make sure they do go in the grooves. And then this, finally, this one on here. Make sure they do clip into place, just like so. So that is all of them onto there. Again, now we can apply glue to the tops of these. There we are. Then we can take our door part. Remember to line up the handles. The two holes go to the bottom edge of the door, not towards the top edge. So if you had that the opposite way round, that way round, it wouldn't fit on. So you need to make sure you got the right one on the right door. I've got that on, so I'm going to clean everything up. And once you've done that, you should have two doors that look something like that. So you should have a pink edge on one, all pink on one side, and when we turn that over, we should have all this creamy colour on the other side. So just going to move them over to the side just to let them dry for a few minutes, and we're going to start working on the actual windows for them. Okay, so now we're going to start making up the little windows. So you're going to want to match one cream one with one pink one up, and you're going to have the other pink one with the other one. That's because we're going to colour match them on the doors. You're also going to need, for each window, you're going to need one of these. And we're going to need to put this a specific way onto this pink part here. So we're going to have this way around, and we want to have Mickey Mouse's head. I'll show you where that is. On the right hand side. So Mickey Mouse's head, don't know if you can make that out, is just there. We've got the big circle and the two circles over it. So you want that on the left. That's that. We can take the little perspex glass, drop that over the top. This does have some clear film on it that I haven't taken off yet. So let's turn that over and take the other side off. So peel that off. You should have something like that. Final step is to take these two parts that we've got now. So this is what's going to clamp it down together. We're going to need to put that in one of the doors first. So we're going to take one of the doors. So the pink side is going to go on the pink side. So we're going to feed that through. Just like so. We're going to push that into there till it clips in. As you can hear it clipping in. So we've got our door just like that. So it's all pink on one side. And we can turn that back over and we can apply the white backing onto there, or the creamy colour. So let's get that lined up as well. Now you can glue that if you want. It does say to glue that in there, but that's quite a tight fit. I don't think I'll need to put a glue on that, but if it does come loose I will apply some glue to that. Okay, so let's start our second window. We're going to start with the pink part, and again with the blue part, making sure that we've got Mickey Mouse here. Turn that over straight down on top of that. I will show you these windows and everything when we're done. The perspex goes over the top of that, just like so. Then our window can get lowered down into there. So yeah, we need to make sure that the Mickey Mouse head is away from the actual door handle part. So it wants to be this side facing the right way up, away from the door handle. So now we need to seal that in. Again, you can use glue if you want. I'm not going to use the glue because it did feel like a nice tight fit. Let's get this part on now to completely seal the window into place. And there we are. That is our second door. So that's our doors. Yes, we do have these door handles as well. don't actually get to use these in this one. I believe that's because we're still putting some more parts on this in the next issue. But yeah, that is our door handle, and as you can see, I don't know if you can make out the details, we do have 3 little dots at the top there in our knocker, so they would actually sit that way round in the door, just like so. So yeah, that is our door. I'm just going to leave them in there just so I don't lose them for now, but we're not gluing them in because we're going to need to flip these doors back and forth and work on them and have them flat on the table in the next issue. So there you go, guys, we've completed our first issue of the Disney's Dolls House. We do have a really nice set of doors there and a little Mickey Mouse chair, so they do look really, really nice. We do continue the doors in issue 2, so make sure you join me for that. If you want to head over to Hachette Partworks and get that for yourself, I will put links down on the screen and down in the description down below, so you can head on over and you can subscribe for this for yourself. So until next time, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.